Your fingers found me empty gaps between my arms, so charts, but they'll never find the greatest light that's burning in our hearts. It's not a scientific fact, it's something that I know. Your name is in the stars, and I'll never let you go. I see your name in the stars, I'm scattered in the sky, constellation of devotion that the world can't hide. Every twinkle is a memory, every spark of how we made. Your name in the stars will never fade. Your name in the stars, a permanent embrace, written in the heavens, in the sacred, in the space. And when I feel alone, I just look up and there you are. I find your name in the stars. Your name in the stars. I've had the kind of love that flares up like a match, a sudden brilliant heat that turns to nothing in a flash. But you don't rush the fire, you don't chase the fleeting spark. You just add another ember and you wait until the dark begins to glow a little, then a little bit some more, until the warmth is steady and it reaches to my core. You didn't steal my breath the way you taught me how to breathe, a slow burn love that I could never ever leave. It's not the explosion, it's the lingering flame, the kind of love that knows my heart and knows my middle name. You took your time and you took mine, and now we're intertwined. A slow burn love, so rare to find. We're a slow burn, baby, building day by day. Not the wildfire that consumes and quickly fades away, but an ember in the heart that keeps the cold at bay all night. A slow burn, warm and right. Slow burn, you didn't rush the start, you just kept adding kindling to the corners of my heart. And now I'm wrapped in flames that I don't ever want to leave. A slow burn love, I believe. I used to think that passion meant a frantic hurried pace, a dizzy kind of falling that would slam me into place. But you showed me something different, something patient, something true, a love that unfolds slowly like the petals kissed by you. You learned my fears and secrets before you learned my skin. You wanted every layer, not just where the spark begins. Now we're a steady furnace, a quiet constant blaze, a slow burn love that sees me through the haze. It's not the explosion, it's the lingering flame, the kind of love that knows my heart and knows my middle name. You took your time and you took mine, and now we're intertwined. A slow burn love, so rare to find. We're a slow burn, baby, building day by day. Not a wildfire that consumes and quickly fades away, but an ember in the heart that keeps the cold at bay all night. A slow burn, warm and right. Slow burn, you didn't rush the start, you just kept adding kindling to the corners of my heart. And now I'm wrapped in flames that I don't ever want to leave. A slow burn love, I believe. Let the world keep chasing lightning, I'll take the steady glow. A love that takes its time to build is a love that's sure to grow. And when the wind blows hard and tries to put our fire out, we'll just add another ember. We know what love's about. We're a slow burn, baby, building day by day. Not a wildfire that consumes and quickly fades away, but an ember in the heart that keeps it cold at bay all night. Slow burn, warm and right. Slow burn, you didn't rush the start, you just kept adding killing to the corners of my heart. And now I'm wrapped in flames that I don't ever wanna leave. A slow burn. together